EA Sports. It's in the game.
Amazing music.
Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me today, Pat Cash. Welcome to this outstanding day of tennis.
Thanks, John. Well, looking forward to a good match.
It should be interesting.
Play.
Boy, are these guys having a whack at the ball. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. There's an atmosphere here at the US Open like nothing else, is there? I mean, is it the New York crowd? I mean,
Absolutely. I mean, Wimbledon is said it's beautiful, they're eerily quiet, but here the noise can get to you pretty easily, especially the foreigners are not used to that. And I was lucky, Pat. I grew up in Queens, which is where this tournament played, so this is typical for me, as you can imagine, with the way I acted out here.
Well, how crucial is it to get the first break in the set, John?
You know this, Pat. Night before you play a match, you have game plan, especially early on in a match or a set. You want to get that edge and get some momentum in your favor, so that's a big edge. The good news is that you know you're going to get a true bounce, that you're going to have an opportunity to hit the shot from where you think the ball is going to bounce. Whereas on a clay, you could slip, take a bad bounce, take a bad hop. Grass, the same thing. So hardcore, theoretically, to me, Pat, you have the best chance of playing your best tennis.
Well, he waited nicely for the short ball there. That's good tactics, and then cracked the winner.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground and the ground strokes, but basically when you got out on a court, this is a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Well, he's broken back in this set. It's not time to really ease up at the moment, is it, John? He's starting to play some good tennis. Great returning.
Certainly huge break back there, but maintain the focus. As a matter of fact, try to up it a little bit. Play even harder now, because usually your opponent's very upset, but if he's got championship quality, he's going to dig a little deeper, and he's going to make you work harder now. So this is a key game here. Now, even up.
Oh, what a forehand winner, right across court. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net, because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time, and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth. All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
Well, that's what we love about tennis. A fantastic rally, finished by a cracking winner. Oh, dear, almost into the crowd. Bad serve.
Second serve.
Well, it's his first juice of the match. He's got a brilliant backhand. Another winner. Well, he looked out in that game, didn't he?
It just shows you never know. 4 points in a row there. That's impressive. It's not easy in the men's game.
Well, the forehand clearly is one of his stronger shots. And very cleverly done. Using good footwork, of course, to get around, skip around the backhand. The forehand, a bit more powerful than the backhand in general. Gives him a few more options. Oh, from nowhere, cross-court forehand winner. What do you expect to get a serve back standing there? Well, he sliced that serve to perfection. Clean ace. Game point now. Well, he can't afford too many forehands into the net like that. Oh, he's got lots of power. What a cross-court forehand winner. Well, he's kept the pressure on. There's half a chance for a break here. Well, these two guys, boy, can they play. Power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. Oh, great comeback in that game.
How about that, Pat? 4 winners in a row. That's not bad. That's impressive. Player looked out of this game, but came up with some big returns and managed to pull off the break.
Great follow through on that forehand winner. You have to have telescopic arms or something to get that one back. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you somehow can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for mastering it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. So what you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
First set.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Oh, what is wrong with him? Standing over there. Out of nowhere, he hit a clean winner. Well, he was leaning the wrong way in that serve. Forward, solid ground stroke for a winner. Oh, this is just incredible tennis. Well, this is important serve. Oh, he's out of position there on that serve. Oh, well, that's a good serve position, right at the body. Couldn't get out of the way. Well, from juice, he pulls it out pretty quickly.
It's nice to get a couple free points. All of a sudden, you played a tough game, a close game, but you feel like you got it done pretty easily in the end. That's going to give you some confidence that next game. Well, the player was down in the game, but turned it around and looks to pull this game out. Well,
that's got it all. Fantastic stuff. All court play, finishing by a big winner. It just doesn't get any better than that. Oh, he served that. That's a shocker. The second serve's got to be good, otherwise it could be a winner. Well, that's just classic tennis. Beautiful play, long rally, set up, and finished off with the winner. He's hit a lovely shot for a clean winner. Well, finishing up with a blistering winner after all those power shots. Fantastic. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. And game point now. Oh, that serves miles out. Not sure what he was doing there. The second serve's important, otherwise might be attacked. Well, that'll give him some confidence from Juice winning that game.
Hey, listen, that's a long game right there. Goes back and forth. You both feel like you have chances. So in one way, you have one guy that's extremely frustrated, the other guy a bit of sense of relief. It'd be interesting to see how the next couple games pan out.
On the back of the court, a great winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, that's a great first set. Certainly in a great position now with one set to love. Well, this is a fantastic story. At the moment, he's playing well above his ability. I think his higher-ranked opponent may get a little nervous.
Djokovic to serve.
Wrong footing his opponent. And that's where he's unbelievably strong. I mean, from that position, to be able to hit a clean winner just shows how strong he really is. Well, there's nothing like a New York US Open crowd, and I've played in front of a sold-out crowd, and it's like nothing else in the world. Well, that's the great thing about tennis, isn't it? Power shots the whole way, finishing off with something brilliant. No, into the net with that backhand. He won't be happy. Oh, that is one great backhand down the line winner.
Well, he tries to mesmerize you, Djokovic. I think it's like a pendulum out there when he bounces the ball. So he tries to put you to sleep on the return. That's what he did that game. These guys are just waiting and waiting, and they feel like they need a coffee break.
And then he pulls out the big serves. It's underrated serve. Well held. Oh, an awesome backhand down the line for a winner.
All right, you got a player, love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. It's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40, you're in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. That's why he's dangerous. What a winner. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve. Well, early on in that set, that's got to be crucial to get that break.
Well, you want to show who's boss. You can get that early break. That's definitely going to have some impact on your opponent. I think that's what you're going to see here.
15-1. 30-9.
Oh, a lovely winner off the return. He's really smacking it now. Stronger arms, great control, and more important than anything, great timing. Well, he wins that game. He's now leading comfortably, John. 3 games up in this set.
He's not out of it yet, but he needs to get back into it real quickly here. He's got to up the ante here, put some more pressure on his opponent, hold easily, and try to get that break back.
Well, you need power, which is what he's got on that forehand cross-court winner.
Love 30.
Oh, what a run. Snap forehand down the the line. Well, that'll give him some confidence winning that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve.
And we're off again. Oh, he's got a great forehand. Down the line. Clean winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Oh, a powerful winner from the baseline. And game point now.
As we saw in that game, he uses his legs quite well, uses the knees to thrust up to the ball, and it's just very impressive.
Well, at this position in this set, when it looks like all hope is lost, you just have to start building point by point. Driving backhand down the line, which has been a very good shot today. Threw everything at that for a ground stroke winner.
Well, players down love 30, Pep. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, you know, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope for any misses. Well, here he is on set point.
I'll tell you, it's like a roller coaster, isn't it? Won 2 sets easily, but the other guy's right in there. Pat, what do you think here?
Well, I think, you know, you've got to get off to a good start in this set. That's the bottom line. I mean, he's lost a couple of sets easily, but, you know, the very first game is important. The very first point here. You get off to a good start, anything can happen. Well, that winner looked easy, but it wasn't. Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and, well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. And here we are, another game. Oh, right on the mark. What a great ace. Great footwork and great angle for a cross-court winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, a couple of weak shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things there. That's well done. All right, the players looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
Oh, what a backhand winner.
All right, Matt, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance, and your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
40-15.
And game point now. Well, against the roller play, he's hit a brilliant winner there. Three games up. Is the set over?
Certainly with the racket technology they have today, Pat, not totally out of it yet. Better chance to hit bigger returns, so there's still some hope here, but things looking a little bleak. Have to start thinking ahead a little bit now.
Block 15.
Oh, bad positioning. Oh, that's a brilliant winner. If he can keep this up, he still has a chance. Well, again, a thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Oh, against the run of play. He's hit a brilliant winner there. Well, it's a good effort to hold serve there, John.
Here's what I like. That was some good, aggressive play. Good to see that. You also got what you see a lot, Pat, is this 1-2 punch in the game now. They got the big serve. They followed up with those huge forehands.
A massive forehand, a massive spin these days. Oh, nasty error. Well, simple as you get. Unforced error. Oh, what a winner from Djokovic. Unbelievable. Nice passing shot, mate. Well, here's half a break chance here. Oh, that's a winner. He's in a bit of trouble, but he can still come up with the goods.
Deuce.
Back to deuce.
Well, he's got a thumping backhand, and he's hit another winner, Djokovic. This set's virtually over, don't you think, John?
I would think so. To me, you start taking some crazy chances. Start doing some things you don't normally do. You start thinking ahead. Maybe you'll get lucky. The truth is, you can pretty much write this set off. Well, the player was down in this game, but has roared back and has pulled this game out. That's a strong effort.
Oh, a backhand down the line winner from nowhere.
All right, Mac, what's the pros and cons of attacking the net? I know you love this stuff.
Well, I love this. Obviously, you too. But you need to get into net and position yourself well. Arthur Ashe used to tell me, cover the line. Cut off that angle, so if the guy goes cross-court, you can just stick your racket out. Sometimes you need to hit the approach softer to give you more time to give yourself that position. Sometimes you need to try to rip the winner to end the point.
Well, in the end, that was a real epic game. Not surprising he broke serve. Just some great returning.
That's for sure. That's a good break.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question, because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here, but you get a little bit tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Oh, a little too much on that one. That's gone long. Oh, this is a big point. Big second serve. Well, when the ball hits the top of the net here in New York, it pretty rarely goes over. It's a bit different than the other Grand Slams, where the nets are not quite as tight.
15-30.
Well, that's a great lob for a winner.
The player has a break point after just having been broken. That often happens in tennis. You lose your serve, but you refocus and bring the intensity up and try to get that break right back.
He's had a flash of brilliance. Hit that for a clean winner. Well, that's got to make him happy. Clean winner, setting up match point. Well, it's hard to stay focused on this match point. Ooh, volley from that position. Tough to get over the net. There is too many unforced errors going on in this match. What's going to happen to the outcome, John?
Oh, that could be the difference between winning and losing. Let's face it, I'd love to play an opponent who made a lot of unforced errors. That was like, thank you very much, I will take that.
Yes, please.
And the key then is to continue to play high percentage tennis and allow your opponent to beat himself.
Thinking he might be going for something on the serve. Well, he's almost out of this match, but there's a bit of a comeback coming here. Of course, has to keep rebuilding right here, right now, and unforced errors are the key. Don't go for too many crazy things. Continue to put pressure on the opponent. Let's see if he's got the nerve to hold on. Well, he's in trouble, but he's hit another brilliant winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand
into the backhand corner. Well, what a way to set up match point. To hit a win up there, that's certainly going to give him a lot of confidence. Well, that's a good idea. He's taking his time there, composing himself on match point. Well, when you start a match, you go out there and you start playing, you hope for a win like this, but you don't really expect it.
Well, on paper, it looked like it was going to be a bit one-sided. We talked about that before the match, Patty, that if he played up to his capabilities, he could get the job done pretty easily, and that's what we saw. I mean, at the end of the day, let's face it, he's a little bit better at everything than his opponent was there. He serves a little bigger, he's more confident off the return, he's a little quicker, and he's fitter. That's a recipe for disaster if you're playing him.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the action we have for you today. I'm Pat Cash, alongside John McEnroe, wishing you all the best.